And Matt, how hard is it when you've got a redshirt freshman quarterback that hadn't played based on his redshirt season and getting injured as a senior in high school in about 2 years, to now be put in this situation where he has to distribute the ball and get all those players involved?
Yeah, and it's difficult, but it's not undoable. And you know, what people keep forgetting, they keep putting everything on the young quarterback, JT Barrett, but there's a young offensive line in front of him that really needs work, and today will be good work for them.
As a true freshman a few years ago, plenty of time and a swing pass in the flat from JT Barrett to Ezekiel Elliott. Elliott makes a move, and he's inside the 35, out of bounds, close to the 31. 2nd and 14. Good throw outside the numbers. Dontre Wilson on the end of that hook. 5-man rush. Barrett finds a wide open Wilson, or check that, Michael Thomas, for a walk-in touchdown. The sophomore, who had a touchdown last week against Virginia Tech, backs it up with another score today, and Ohio State on the board early.
So you answering people.
Barrett again. That's an easy first down hookup with Nick Vanette. Another first down. Vanette upended after a gain of 6. Ton. Barrett well protected, wide open again. Nick Vanette, who didn't have a catch this season before today. He's got 3 on this drive, and it's 1st and goal.
A week ago they didn't. Now they're doing it. This is like stealing right here.
Rod Smith, touchdown.
Nice kid. I think he's got a shot.
Out on the edge, it's Vanette. 1st and goal, Ohio State. Great protection for JT Barrett. Another breakdown in coverage for Kent State, and Ezekiel Elliott finds himself all alone, and he picks up 19.
Yeah.
3rd and 7. Cut back for Corey Smith. 1st and goal.
Their assignment right.
Better throw that time. In stride is Michael Thomas. He's down the sideline. Michael Thomas takes it the distance. Another Buckeye touchdown.
And it all started with the protection. Lots of time for JT Barrett to make that throw. Watch it again. Really well done. It's a 5-man protect on 4 guys. You have the advantage up front, and then it's just step and throw, and the rest is done for 6.
Valuable snaps for this offensive line and quarterback. 3rd down conversion, smoothly done by Barrett over the middle to Devin Smith.
Well protected.
JT Barrett, strike, delivered to Corey Smith. That looks to be good for another Ohio State first down. Option. Barrett will keep it, pick up the first down. Now you dissected that. Play action, hop pass, back of the end zone for the touchdown. The tight end, Marcus Baugh. Off the turnover, the home run ball connects. Staying in bounds and walking into the end zone is Devin Smith with another Ohio State touchdown. Kent State, but their offense has looked as fluid as could be. JT Barrett now with 5 touchdown passes here in the half.
And he read the blitz, he read the coverage, and put the ball right where it had to be. Like I said, he's over 300 yards, 311 yards now. Smith just does the rest.
Nice play fake that sets up a wide open edge pass to Evan Spencer. And it's 1st and goal.
The guard moved inside to center. And
a
nice block
for a touchdown to Jalen Marshall.
And it was Price's block that sprung.
As the offensive coordinator, Barrett on the roll on 1st down finds Noah Brown, and just the 2nd. Lots of time for Barrett. Deep, KJ Hill's got it, touchdown! There wasn't a wide receiver who'd had a touchdown catch until right now on this roster.
So you see the routes in isolation. So Hill's in the slot, you're going to pull your outside receiver up, and you give him the whole field to work with. JT Barrett, a happy man. That's a pretty good football player.
On 2nd and 4, toss to the sideline and a 1st down. Barrett, quick toss to the sideline, open Marcus Baugh, his tight end. And a 9-yard pickup to the 34. Barrett, great protection again. Has to run. Good coverage downfield. Steps through a tackle. Spins through the second. J.T. Barrett. They're 2 for 2 on third down. Fakes the pitch. Barrett up the gut. Breaks a couple of tackles. And he's got the first down.
So you heard me say a light box. So let me show you what that is if we can get it in here before they go real quick. So it's just you got 4 down linemen and your backers are sitting off. So if you try to spread a little bit what they did with that little pitch, that
fake toss again. Barrett with protection. Throws to the 5 and into the end zone for the touchdown. Dontre Wilson. 2nd and 16.
middle of the field's open.
And it's Samuel who's got it. Look out! Curtis Samuel turning on the Jets. Nobody gonna catch him. He's gone for the touchdown.
I can talk about J.T. Barrett and how he says when he's solid in the pocket, things work out well. Well, you can see right there, he is solid right down the middle. Sees the middle of the field, knows where Samuel is, and it's 98 and out the gate, boys.
Barrett on 3rd and 1. He's got the first to the 31. Barrett off play action. Looking for 6. Jump ball. And it is a touchdown. Noah Brown, what a grab for 6.
A great catch. But what I really like, you watch this thing. Watch the concentration. Goes up, he gets it. There's control. There's the toe is down. Now look at this official right here. Now what he's going to do. He's going to turn around back because he's going to get help from this is great officiating. Catch, toe is down, and he's to the side so he can't really see. He's looking
to the sideline on 3rd down. Noah Brown with the catch, and Noah Brown with a first down.
Score here, you won't be seeing much of him anymore.
Ball on the sidelines, and the tight end nudged out at the 42. Barrett up the middle. Big hole. Touchdown. This whole thing started with the impossible. The impossible interception made possible. And it goes from the difficult to the easy. The waltz into the end zone for 6.
That they hoped he had.
Again, good protection for Barrett and able to drop it into Curtis Samuel. My goodness, the touch on the pass, perfect from Barrett, who had all day to throw. There's an injured Buckeye down at the end of this play. As Barrett pumps with time over the middle, Samuel with the catch into the end zone, touchdown.
The end zone.
Second touchdown catch of the day for Curtis Samuel.
It's no different with Elfline.
Barrett over the middle, finding Samuel down to the 49-yard line. Back
Usually work out.
On 2nd down, Elfline picked up a good block there as he provided a little protection for Barrett, who found Curtis.
It's the same thing for the offensive line because the only way for them to do it, lots of time.
Checking down to Ball, and Ball leaping into the air, trying to hurdle the defenders, and Ball showing some impressive hops, but cannot get over the second.
That's awesome, man. He just verticaled them right over his head.
Marcus Milton.
College football this year.
He'll throw on 2nd down, flushed out, and completes it to Michael Thomas. Barrett with time. Everybody covered. Barrett breaks a tackle and close to the first down at the 30-yard line. Here's Barrett finding a hole. Look out. He's past the 25-yard line. Barrett to midfield. Being chased inside the 30. Barrett inside the 20 to the 10. Barrett for the touchdown. What a play by J.T. Barrett. An 86-yard touchdown run. A great start for the Buckeyes. J.T. Barrett all the way for 6.
Let's go back and take a look at the touchdown. You're going to see the linebacker here. This is Damian Wilson. He's responding to a little bit of a counter action. And once you get J.T. Barrett past that first level of linebacker, it affects Wilson. And then you come back and you see 8 guys up here at the line of scrimmage. There is nobody back for Minnesota. 3rd and short situation. If you get past that first line of defense and Wilson misreads it, take a look at the speed from J.T. Barrett. He's even right there in the secondary and outruns 2 corners for the touchdown. Impressive.
That's the longest play from scrimmage for Ohio State this year. Big play, 3rd and 6 with Ohio State having momentum. Barrett going to throw it out in the flat to Elliott. Elliott has the first down as he scampers out of bounds against an excellent defense. Barrett keeping, and he picks up maybe 2 and starting to pick up here. 3rd down and long. Barrett in trouble, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Looses Marshall inside the 20. He'll take it to the house. It's 13-0 Buckeyes. A 57-yard touchdown pass. And just like that, J.T. Barrett ties the school record for touchdowns responsible for in a year. That's number 36.
Cedric Thompson, pre-snap. He's going to have Jalen Marshall right here. This is where you got to make the decision here. There's one-on-one coverage, and there's nobody left in the middle of the field. Once Marshall gets past Thompson, there's nobody left. And it's just, when you go zero coverage and you're in man-to-man and all-out, Tracy Clay.
Everybody in the box. Barrett fakes the pitch and runs, and here we go again. Barrett breaking a tackle at midfield. Inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 34.
Take a look from this angle. You see there's nobody back there. And then here's Damian Wilson. He's the guy that has to get the quarterback on the ground. He gets blocked. You have a missed tackle. And there's nobody left. I just think you're right. At some point, even though it's 3rd and 9 and a great play call from Ohio State, they understand if we get J.T. Barrett past the linebacker level, we're going to have a big play.
Well, they're ready for Barrett. He'll throw it here and fires. And a beautiful catch. Nick Vanette adjusting in midair to the 15-yard line. A gain of 19 and a first down for the Buckeyes.
We talked about the accuracy of J.T. Barrett. Take a look at this throw. The safety in the middle of the field. Vanette gets knocked off, but look what the placement of this is. If he throws that down the hash, it's intercepted. But he throws it to the outside shoulder of Nick Vanette, which doesn't allow Cedric Thompson to get his hand on the football. That's
ready for Barrett. He'll throw it here and fires. And a beautiful catch. Nick Vanette adjusting in midair to the 15-yard line. A gain of 19 and a first down for the Buckeyes.
We talked about the accuracy of J.T. Barrett. Take a look at this throw. The safety in the middle of the field. Vanette gets knocked off, but look what the placement of this is. If he throws that down the hash, it's intercepted. But he throws it to the outside shoulder of Nick Vanette, which doesn't allow Cedric Thompson to get his hand on the football. That's the value of having a quarterback at Ohio State that has.
Barrett keeping here inside the 15. And dragged down around the 7-yard line by Cedric Thompson. To go in the half. And Barrett will keep it. Get the first down and to go for territory at the 47-yard line. Clock. Barrett will run it again. And he's got the first down inside the 40. Got a good block downfield. 31 seconds left.
They did whatever they wanted. J.T. Barrett was tremendous. Had 300 yards total offense in that first half.
And it's been an aggressive approach by Minnesota on the defensive side. Jerry Kill knows they've got to make plays, but you're right. J.T. Barrett's got 168 yards rushing in the first half of this game. It's been all off of this counter motion. Take a look at this action. The fake affects the linebackers. And then once they get past the linebackers, you see there's no safety. So it's putting a lot of pressure on these linebackers to get J.T. Barrett on the ground. Again, this was the first touchdown. That counter action affects Damian Wilson. One false step and great blocking up front. And J.T. Barrett showed that he's got some speed a la Braxton Miller to get into the end zone. But I don't expect Jerry Kill and this defense to do much different. I think they just need to get J.T. Barrett on the ground when they get him at the linebacker spot.
Most
defense, but he has come back in a big way.
Barrett gets outside, again showing the speed, tripped up around the first down marker at the 31.
Toughness for an Arizona guy.
Oh, Barrett's got a man wide open, an easy touchdown for Michael Thomas. Long touchdown.
And you see Derek Wells and Eric Murray. Eric Murray thought he had help behind. The miscommunication there in the secondary, which is not normal for this Minnesota team. Their most experienced part of their team is in that secondary, and a blown coverage gives up 7 points.
3rd down and 4. Barrett, little roll to the left, and the catch made by Marshall for a first down. Spun out 3rd and 12. See if they do it. Going to be a pass. Barrett trying to set up a wide receiver screen. Look out, it's going to be a touchdown. Well designed as Evan Spencer takes it in and maybe puts away the Gophers. As it is, Ohio State by 10, and here's Barrett. Saw something, a big gap in the middle of the defense, and he takes it to the 27. 3rd down and 5. Barrett on the run, and he tries to cut it back, breaks a tackle, and gets the first down. With 2:34 remaining. J.T. Barrett, fantastic last week in East Lansing. Excellent again today. This 86-yard rushing touchdown, the longest from scrimmage. Remember, there's a guy with a bad left knee. Longest from scrimmage this season. And then Barrett surveying the field, finds Marshall. A bad defense there on Marshall for a touchdown. Then he's got a wide open Michael Thomas here for a score.
You know, and I think, you know, when you look at all these plays, you see good decisions on all of them. You know, you see aggressive decisions when you should be aggressive. You see conservative, just get 6 or 7 yards when you need to do that. The numbers have been eye-popping.
Barrett and the Buckeyes. Here's Barrett. Drops it off. Samuel sprints toward the sideline and gets out of bounds at the Oklahoma 39. 5 of the 40. Barrett to run it. Straight ahead. And he's ambushed as he crosses the line of scrimmage. Short of the first down. Barrett looking. Goes through his progressions. Now rolls. Wants to run it. First down, Ohio State. As J.T. Barrett uses his legs with the tackle.
So man-to-man defense in the back end. I want you to look at the secondary. All the man. See, here's the man-to-man with the linebackers. Then it's going to split. And there's nobody for the quarterback. The biggest threat on the field versus man defense is.
Barrett runs it again. And a first down for the Buckeyes, plus some. J.T. Barrett dragging defenders with him. As he gets to the 12, Will Johnson had to hold on to his ankle.
And the emotion from Barrett. So we have an injured Sooner on the ground. But the thing about Barrett that shocks most people is when you get down close and see him in person, he's much bigger than you realize. Almost 200
in motion. Barrett floats one in the corner. Touchdown Buckeyes. Noah Brown.
And J.T. Barrett picks on the freshman corner, number 4, Parrish Cobb from Waco, Texas. He wants to go there the entire time. Great throw. The corner hasn't even looked yet, and he puts it right on that back shoulder of Noah Brown.
Their defense has to figure out a way to stop this man, Joe Thomas Barrett. Barrett drops it off far side. He's got his receiver. That's Weber. Gets out of bounds. To give Baker Mayfield another shot. J.T. Barrett over the middle, and it's caught. Samuel.
That was Nick Bosa, his younger brother, true freshman.
Wow. Now J.T. Barrett in the end zone. Touchdown. Noah Brown. 37 yards.
Corner number 4, Parrish Cobb. He started last week. He has a hand all over Noah Brown, but Brown is still able to locate the ball, stay in bounds, and catch the touchdown.
Down at the 38-yard line. J.T. Barrett to throw now. Barrett to the sideline, and it's caught. Harris Campbell under in motion. Here's Barrett. The hitch near side, and this ball caught by James Clark, the junior. Play fake. Barrett looks in the end zone, in the corner. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Noah Brown again. What a play!
Unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
Ruling on the field is a completed pass for a touchdown. That ruling is under further review.
He pinned that onto the corner's back, Micah Quick, with one hand and got the other hand on it.
I think the wide receiver questions have been answered for Ohio State.
Oh my goodness.
JT Barrett, 3 touchdowns in the first half. Down and 10 at the 39. High snap handled by Barrett. He decides to run it, gets outside, and stiff arms his way for another first down.
I love the block here. Michael Jordan, the true freshman, and Jamarco Jones, the left tackle. They get the double team, and then it gets all the way up to the linebacker. Great lead block by Mike Weber, number 25, and an easy run for a first down for JT Barrett.
2nd and 1 at the 38. Barrett under pressure, steps up in the pocket, looks for the first down and has it. As he gets to the Oklahoma 33. Play fake. Barrett, corner, touchdown. Noah Brown, 4 receiving touchdowns in this game. How simple can it get for Ohio State?
Same side of the field, different matchup. Oklahoma goes with their best corner, Jordan Thomas, follows him around, then he turns his head too quickly. Brown drops out. Excellent route, easy throw, touchdown Buckeyes.
JT Barrett, near side, ball caught. McLaurin, and he will not have enough for the first down. So field with JT Barrett. They run the option. Barrett with a pitch. Samuel turns it up and gets out of bounds around the 10-yard line. And one reason they have a great shot is because the man under center, Joe Thomas Barrett. He is their leader. He is their mastermind. And a brilliant performance by JT this evening. The leader of the Ohio State Buckeyes, who come into Norman tonight and send a clear message to the college football world. 45-20.
JT Barrett's knee feels okay against Penn State in that double overtime win. Kirk, he tweaked it and just played through pain very well.
Well, they thought at halftime that might be it. They thought he may have to shut it down, but he showed a lot of courage and toughness in leading Ohio State to a win. And in overtime, actually put the team on his back and ran the football despite that MCL sprain. I think he earned a lot of respect from his teammates based on the way he played in that game and the toughness that he played with.
Big Ten total offense leader, #1 in passing efficiency. Empty backfield on the first play. Barrett rolls, short throw, near side. Catch made by Devin Smith, who's the big play threat. A gain for a first down.
So put a lot of pressure on him.
They fake it to Ezekiel Elliott. Barrett comes out firing. Completion again to Smith. In 2 plays, the Buckeyes are in Michigan State territory.
Well, Ohio State on the aggressive here early with the first couple plays. They moved the pocket on the first play. Here attacking the mid-range of the Michigan State defense.
There's a flag. It's a free play. The Spartans jumped into the neutral zone, but Barrett escapes and darts inside the 42-yard line. 2nd and 5 play. Barrett looks far side. Another accurate dart just short of the first down marker is Michael Thomas, top receiver on the team. Ironman, the tight end, motions in. Barrett with the keeper. Dives forward. First down inside the 35-yard line. Buckeye. So Barrett fires short. Smith cannot break a tackle. Dropped at the 30. Now to the right of Barrett. On 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper. Design run. And Barrett scampers into the end zone. Ohio State answers.
Zone. He goes out, catches a breath. Watch 4 get a block right there on the corner. Gets him into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Buckeyes have tied it up at 7.
They fake it to him. Pressure off the edge. Smith makes a catch but cannot escape. Sure tackle by R.J. Williamson. 4th catch already for Smith. Barrett now chased. Escapes. He's a physical runner, not as explosive as Braxton Miller, but lowers the shoulder, gets the first down. Barrett predictably keeps the ball. You know it's coming, but still tough to stop, and you see the strength of the Texan. Those are tough legs to tackle, aren't they?
They are a good double team on the right side there. You see Bourne and Elfline. They do a nice job of giving enough of a crease there. And again, he may not have that quickness and that big playability, but he has enough quickness there to not just lower his shoulder for 4 or 5 yards. He's looking to continue to run for 10, even 15 yards.
Barrett steps up, delivers across the middle, catch made, down inside the 10-yard line. And Devin Smith has been active well in the first quarter. It's first down throw for Barrett, delivers far side, diving play made at the 45. That's Michael Thomas. Barrett is pressured, delivers far side. Smith over the shoulder, catch at the 20. And they convert on 3rd and a mile. What a throw.
The placement by the football here by J.T. Barrett. He just drops it right over his shoulder to the outside. Look at Hicks. I'm surprised he didn't jam him, try to make him work to get around him.
Elliott motions out now. Barrett keeps it, dives, muscles to the end zone. A 4th down conversion, and Ohio State within a PAT of tying things.
Ball is perfectly thrown, sets up this 4th down where he's going to try to just overpower the right side behind Baldwin and Elfline. Wasn't necessarily great blocking, but it was kind of a stalemate there at the line of scrimmage. Here's a great look. There's contact before he gets into the end zone, and there's the legs right there pushing him into that end zone to tie this game up.
Virginia last week. Barrett, a first down throw on a slant, complete. Running free is Michael Thomas to the 40. A foot race, and Thomas will win it. 79 yards for Keyshawn Johnson's nephew, his 7th touchdown of the season. Wow.
You either go after the safeties or you go after the field corner. Here's Jalen Marshall. He will take his man with him, and that creates the one-on-one opportunity where Ohio State feels they can make plays. Thomas, who's been coming on this year, has really grown up. The quick slant to the inside. Hicks misses the tackle in the open field. And how about Thomas's speed at 6'3", 205 pounds? He outruns Curtis Drummond to get to the end zone. But how physical he was there. A nice route to the inside. A missed tackle by Hicks. And there's the speed by Michael Thomas.
2nd and 10, pressure off the edge. Buckeyes pick it up, and Barrett delivers a strike. Receiver's knee was down. Michael Thomas right when he made the catch. So it's 3rd and short.
Road.
Empty backfield on 2nd and 2. Spartans pressure up the middle. Barrett rolls out and fires complete. Evan Spencer, the steady senior, has a first down. Play action. Barrett loops downfield. Throws for Smith. Touchdown! J.T. Barrett with beautiful touch on deep balls tonight. These are some pretty throws tonight from number 16. Buckeyes in front.
Here's the matchup right here with R.J. Williamson against, again, a fast wide receiver in Devin Smith. He's going to go right by him. The safety will not have time to get over there. And it's a great throw by J.T. Barrett because of the way he uses his eyes to freeze this safety right in the middle. And now he has enough room there for Devin Smith. And the ball's got to be thrown on a line. He can't put it up in the air to give Drummond time to come over. He puts it on a line, or Devin Smith, perfect timing with the speed.
We talked about Joe Thomas Barrett, what he brings, the skill set. He's had it all on display tonight.
He sure has. He got to the corner for a touchdown. He showed his leg drive and his power. But I think late here in this first half, you've seen him be able to throw the football around. He's 10 of 17, 232 yards, made some big plays, one to Michael Thomas, the last to Devin Smith, as Ohio State has kind of exploded here for 21 points in the second quarter. And J.T. Barrett, one thing about him, see a look in his eyes, he is a calm, cool customer considering he's a freshman on the road in this environment.
Barrett pitches far side. Catch made by Hireman, the tight end, his first. Spartans ready for it, but Barrett cuts it back and makes the first down. So difficult to stop, even when the entire stadium knows what's coming.
You know what's coming. Does a nice job of following the block there, the tight end. Hireman environment, but just really the vision there, the natural running instincts of J.T. Barrett. Remember, he ran a very similar offense in high school down in Texas.
Barrett drops back, takes off, gets a nice block from Elliott, dives down 3 yards short of the first down. JT steps up, delivers near side, and coming back for the ball this time, collecting it is Wilson. First down at the 16.
You had two Michigan State defenders get caught up with another receiver, Corey Smith. See him how they both stayed up towards the front of coverage. And J.T. Barrett waited to the last second for Dontre Wilson to break free.
9.1 per carry. Barrett near side to Hireman, who collects the ball, takes his shot immediately from Hicks. 1 second and 5. Marshall, first down to the 10. Whatever Tom Herman is calling, this offense is executing.
Yeah, they right now have found a rhythm. They found some weaknesses. They get the linebackers out in space. Twan Jones is out.
Barrett rolls, delivers, far side, high throw, touchdown! Dontre Wilson. He has had a rough night, but it's turning around for him. And Ohio State stretches the lead.
What placement by the quarterback. We just talked about his decision making. How about the placement of the football by an undersized receiver? Dontre Wilson's about 5'9" or 5'10". It's a small, tight window.
Lead. Pacific Life game summary, looking at the big night for J.T. Barrett so far.
And J.T. Barrett, a couple touchdowns on the ground, but it's really been his arm tonight, making some great throws and one-on-one coverage. 3 touchdowns on the night. He's been in a groove, and now he takes the field with this 11-point lead late in this game. It'll be interesting.
Kirk, as you mentioned, it's another run for the quarterback. Very safe play, but Barrett breaks a tackle, gets a block, gets the corner. J.T. Barrett down the sidelines. What a monster night for the quarterback, down to the 22.
Remember, again, Braxton Miller does it in a different way. J.T. Barrett's a lot niftier, and people want to give him credit. How about that move right there? Corner had a play on it, then he outruns the freshman safety, gets around him as well. But right here, he's trying to just get a first down. Right there's a first down. Gets away from Trey Wayans, outruns Monte Nicholson. Does a good job of staying inbounds to continue to keep that clock moving. But J.T.
3rd and 3. What else? Barrett straight ahead, and of course he converts. It's remarkable, this guy. I mean, every Ohio State fan was deflated, disappointed. Miller goes out. You figure there goes the season, right? Hardly. This guy, I think he's the all Big Ten quarterback.
Without a doubt, the way he's playing tonight, I love the look in his eyes. And for a young guy, he's got a look about him with, again, it's the numbers that are impressive, but it's the way he's doing it, the poise in which he's playing in this environment. It's almost, you'd think he's a senior, just the way he plays and the way he carries himself. Every 3rd down, he seems to have the right answer. Offensive line giving him time to be able to execute, whether it's been the run or the pass, has been a big part of his success as well.
Barrett pitches it near side. Marshall gets 2 nice blocks on the edge and falls down at midfield.
Intensity in which they played tonight.
Barrett tries to get the corner again. It's like everything all season long. They've been waiting for this moment to show what they can do.
In the backfield. And this is Barrett pulling it out, tucking it. 3rd down 1 at the 49. And Barrett does run it, picks up the first down and more. Good call. Partner as he gets to the Penn State 30. An 18-yard pickup. Christian Campbell with the stop. Barrett fires out wide, and it's caught by Hill, who finally gets knocked out of bounds inside the 25 from the 46. Barrett again pulls it, and J.T. Barrett will get inside Nittany Lion. And here comes J.D. Barrett wide open on the sideline. And this is Mack. And Mack claws his way down to the 16. Koa Farmer with the tackle. Great throw by J.T. Barrett, 36 yards.
He's going to be coming all the way across the formation, and it's the play action fake that allows him to get so open, utilizing the...
Barrett to throw. Barrett in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. McLaurin.
I thought the route was really made by Baugh. He's going to go up, and then McLaurin is going to actually come to the inside. And as McLaurin comes to the inside, the defense clears out. Barrett gives him a perfect ball right on the face mask. And the Buckeyes get their first touchdown of the day.
Barrett, quarterback run. And Barrett close to a first down as he crosses the 30 and gets up to the 34. Manny Bone. Barrett will run it. Has a first down and more. J.T. Barrett crosses midfield and steps out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Marcus Allen pushing him out of play. 7. Barrett near side. Weber squares his shoulders, powers forward, picks up a first down as he gets. Barrett again with running room. And somewhere Tim Tebow is watching this game, and he's saying, I used to do that.
I was going to say that.
2nd and 5 at the 26. Barrett to the far side, caught by Hill. And K.J. Hill powers his way to the 15. Campbell, Marcus Allen, 11-yard gain.
Nobody there on the left side. Barrett snaps it quickly and gets the ball out to a one-on-one. Gets the block and a conversion breakdown from Penn State's defense that Barrett took advantage of.
J.T. Barrett runs it with room. And J.T. Barrett gets to the 22 before being stopped. Barrett, play action. Barrett throws it. Has a receiver. Flag on the play. K.J. Hill with the reception. And Hill gets to the 43 mark. Pickup. Barrett now. Hill. Hill gets to the sideline. And Hill about a yard short of a first down. 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard gain. JT sprints out, throws on the move, has his receiver out of bounds. Siege. Barrett. Underneath. And a first down. Benjamin Victor. And Victor holds on. Flag on the plus. And out of the backfield. Barrett throws that way. Finds Weber deep on the sideline. Hurdles and is up. Delivers underneath. Hill. And he will not get the first. Here's the option. Barrett keeps it. Gains a few. Here comes a blitz. Barrett with time. Sideline. And Austin Mack with the reception and the first down gain from the 35. Barrett lets it fly again, and he whips it to Johnny Dixon. Barrett. Over the middle. Caught. Sprinting to the end zone. Johnny D. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Going to get both the linebacker and the safety who are going to clear out and allow the outside receiver, Johnny Dixon, to go right up the middle of the field. Great protection allows for a touchdown.
Empty backfield for Barrett. JT looking. Near side caught. Austin Mack, he gets out of bounds at the 35. First down to the 35. Barrett again to throw. Underneath. Caught. And it's Marcus Baugh. He picks up 4. Kabinda and Campbell on the tackle.
We're seeing soft coverage from Penn State right now. Soft zone trying to get J.T. Barrett to throw the ball short.
Barrett goes through his progressions with time. And what a catch. K.J. Hill. Barrett put that ball in a shoebox.
I tell you what, that was a great throw from Barrett. So many times in that traffic, you got to put the ball down near the ground, and that's exactly what Barrett did.
13-yard gain, first down to the 48. Barrett again. Barrett. And it's Austin Mack. Did he hold on? Yes, he did at the 30.
And again, the tight window throw. Coverage was brilliant by Penn State. The throw was even better from J.T. Barrett.
Barrett
delivers. Corner throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Johnny Dixon again. 3. And it looks like Ohio State's going for 2.
It's just an incredible pass from Barrett. The third or fourth on this series that we've seen him fit into a tight window, and they will stay on the field and go for 2.
2nd and 8. Barrett stands strong in the pocket. Oh, what a throw! McLaurin with the catch. J.T. Barrett. Heart of a lion, a gain of 20.
And that heart allows you to sit in the pocket and throw it in the face of that rush bearing down into your chest, and he did it with a beautiful throw.
First down at the 36. Barrett rolls, delivers, and it's K.J. Hill. Down at the 30-yard line.
Stick with it.
Barrett looking. Barrett underneath. Caught. Hill. And K.J. Hill down at the Penn State 15 by Haley.
Great time in the pocket, and Barrett has been able to survey the defense and get through his progression to find the open man. He's been brilliant the last 2 possessions. Nearly perfect.
He's been a conductor. 1st and 10 at the 16. Barrett looks, fires, touchdown Buckeyes! Marcus Ball, J.T. Barrett.
Well, what Penn State is going to try to do is drop the corner in coverage, but what that does is allow the tight end to get down the middle of the field. There's no other safety there, and as the linebacker does not get depth, Baugh is wide open, and another perfect throw from Barrett right up high for the tight end to go up and get the touchdown. The ball down the field.
Last year, Penn State outscored Ohio State 17-0 in the 4th quarter to win by 3. Tonight, Ohio State has outscored Penn State 19-3 in the 4th quarter. And they've been led by this man, J.T. Barrett.
I'd run it 3 times with J.T.
Here's J.T. running it. Takes his time. Crosses the line of scrimmage.
And we'll see the timeout called from James Franklin.
Their 2nd timeout.
Who's the hardest working player on the field today? J.T. Barrett. He is the Duluth Trading Company hardest working player of today's game. As you take a look at his numbers, 328 yards passing, 4 touchdowns.
This game likely puts him in New York as a Heisman finalist, and we'll see how the rest of the season goes. He's had a marvelous career, only 3-time captain in the history of this storied program, and he was brilliant down the stretch. 16 straight completions, leading his team to a 1-point lead with 1:17 left.
2nd and 6 at the 32. Barrett again. And Barrett, first down, Ohio State. And that may do it. Joe Thomas Barrett, who says, I can't win a big game.
It's one of the great performances from an Ohio State quarterback. 2 versus 6. 19-3 run in the 4th quarter. 16 straight completions. That's amazing stuff.
He takes it in with 40 seconds to go. J.T. Barrett from Wichita Falls, Texas. He has been brilliant.
This 4th quarter, the throws he was making, that one was wide open. Goes right down the middle of the field, but just on the money time after time. Small window throws, hanging in the pocket. The rush was bearing down on him several times, and he hung in there like a quarterback should, taking the hit to his chest, getting the ball down the field. 13 of 13, 170, 3 tugs in the fourth quarter. Come on.